In this episode, I'm going to share with you the absolute crucial features that homebuyers say a home should have. Welcome everyone to this episode of the AskJasonGelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Wanted to take a minute here and share with you a great article that homes.com had, and it's the most crucial features that a home should have according to about 5,000 potential home buyers that they surveyed. And so I want to share with you this. Now, before we dive into this though, if you're not following me on social media, you should go ahead and do so. You can do it after this video if you like. But go ahead and follow me on social media. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure you hit subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on other videos that I upload, as well as this weekly show. All right, now we got that out of the way. So homes.com had this great article, and I just wanted to share this with you because I do get asked questions about this. Is what do home buyers look for? What are some of the top things? And I've done videos on this before. I've answered this question before, but this article is great. So they had actually, homes.com had actually surveyed about 5,000 people. And basically, these are all adults who have recently, I believe in the past 12 months or less, purchased a home or are out looking for homes. And so I want to share with you some of this stuff, okay? Now, by the way, okay, for the interior, the number one crucial feature that a home had to have is a great layout. The layout has to work. And I believe this because I've taken buyers out and we've seen homes that the layout was so bad that, quite honestly, it was a huge turnoff and they walked right out. Layouts that made you feel claustrophobic, just all these things were a huge turnoff. So, okay, so they had asked 5,000 people that they surveyed, what is the most important exterior feature of a home? So what's the most important exterior feature of a home? The number one at 19.04% was the size of the windows, okay? Number two at 18.44%, and actually I'm gonna put a graph up here just so it's easier for you to follow along. How many windows, right? Are there a lot of windows, or is there barely any light in the home? Natural light in a home is huge. Number three, which was at 17.03%, your porch or patio. And it's gotta be in good shape, not some cracked, stamped concrete, okay? It has to be in good shape. Number four, the shape of the roof. This one's funny, but I've seen it. I've seen houses that had weird shaped roofs and it just didn't look right. That was at 14.63%. The material of siding, the kind of siding, 12.02%. The color of the siding. This is no surprise, right? Here in their survey it ranked 11.22% of people looking at the color of the siding, okay? Color is huge. Don't have paint that looks like it's worn out, that the home hasn't been painted in ever. Okay. And the garage was only 7.62%. That kind of surprises me, but I guess it depends on what type of buyer is actually looking for the home. If you have a mechanic that does work on the side, and I've had several clients like that where they want a bigger garage and they go straight to the garage while their spouse or significant other is like, wait, where'd you go? They can care less about inside the house. They want the big garage. But in this survey, it was 7.62%, the last one. Now, what is the most important interior feature of a home to you, the buyer? Okay, obviously layout was huge, is huge, 58.92%. Then you go down a notch and it's storage space, 11.42%. I thought storage space would have been higher up, would have surveyed as more important, maybe even the most important, because that's mainly what I hear is, this house doesn't have enough storage, or it has storage, it's perfect, okay? But layout beat out storage space. 9.42% for flooring, right? Because you know what? Flooring can be changed. It's not that hard. It can be pricey, but it's not that hard. 6.21% having a primary bedroom suite. Pretty interesting. 5.81% modern kitchen appliances. The next one is ceiling height, 5.41%. And then at a measly 2.81%, a kitchen island or eat-in kitchen. I thought that appliances would be quite honestly last, because people usually get new appliances. At least as far as I've seen, many of my buyers, they get new appliances when they move in. So I thought that was shocking that wasn't like the last thing that the buyers look for. But just want to share with you this. It's these are the crucial things. And if you notice, they didn't talk about other stuff that doesn't make sense, right? It was big stuff. Okay, the layout, the shape of the roof, layout, which you can kind of change. Which, if you watch HGTV, which by the way, this is not sponsored by them, but if you watch HGTV, what's like the number one thing that these investors and renovators do, right? They change the layout. They knock down a wall. They open up the kitchen. They open up the living space, right? They just knock down stuff. They cause damage. They do demo. They a lot of times take it down to the studs, and then they redo the layout. They add a closet, or they take away a closet and add an extra little half bath, whatever the case may be. So layout's the number one. That's pretty interesting. So I'd love to read what you guys think. Share your comments and the thoughts below. What do you think is the most important thing when you're actually looking to purchase a home, or just in general when you're going to someone else's house? What stands out to you? What would you have to have in the home to make it work? Provided that you didn't have to do any work. Assuming that you're not doing any work, if you could pick a house, what do you look at the most? I hope you guys found this valuable. Be sure to share this with somebody who will also find it valuable. Okay. And again, be sure to go to my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. I'm JasonGelios, Michigan Realtor. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. Did you know that I also have a podcast? Go to where you love your podcasts, where you love to listen to those podcasts, right? Search Ask Jason Gelios Show, or you can search my name, Jason, Gelios, and be sure to subscribe. Take me on the road with you, right? You can hit audio. I add episodes all the time. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast. Thank you.